Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tiger's Den, and welcome back to the Tiger Vlogs. And this time around, much like last time I made a public Tiger Vlog, it's it's about the charity. Last time around, we did Able Gamers charity. That was in late July last year. This year, during Easter, which I think is going to be the perfect time to do these, or at least a good place to start. But doesn't matter. Like it's an annual thing for me now to have a week where I stream and it goes to a charity. And this year, because of personal reasons, and similarly, I chose to go for. Jesus Christ! I'm so sorry. I am so unprofessional right now. And okay, you can chill out. Let's see. Him. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah. There you go. Some on the spot editing right there. Where was I? Yes. For personal reasons, I chose the Norwegian Cancer Society. In Norwegian, that's Kreftforeningen. Um, like I said, I have personal reasons for it, but last year with Able Gamers, like being a gamer and knowing the amount of joy it brings, it was easy to just say that, yeah, this is a good cause. Let's go for it. And that was kind of a spur of the moment thing. But this year, I say we, um, I have a personal reason as to go for this as a charity. Um, and when you're left with a thought of everything's kind of senseless and like you feel helpless, you feel like you feel like you're useless even, uh and then it just hits you that, okay, I need to do something. And I'm not envious of all the people who actually, I'm kind of sorry for the people who sit down and they just go, they have the same thought that they feel helpless and useless, but they don't have something they can actually sit down and do, even though that there is a lot. There is a lot. But I sat down with the same sort of uselessness feeling and the feeling of not being able to contribute as someone close to me was afflicted by cancer, and so many people get this disease. So I and it kind of hit me that there is actually something I can do. Me personally, there is something I can do. I can sit down in front of the computer. I can do what I do on an almost daily basis, and then I can say, "Hey, um, let's gather some money for a good cause." And that's what I did this year, because the cause we collected to, the Norwegian Cancer Society, they do so much. They they employ people. They employ people in positions of not only to run the organization, but they also employ people in in a scientific manner. Like they pay for people to sit down and do research on cancer. They pay for something called a cancer coordinator in the different boroughs and municipalities around Norway. And these people, they help out not only those directly hit by cancer, but also their family, and when people are left behind after. Like, it's, they do so much. They do so incredibly much, and they're working on some fantastic projects. Hello, Tiger. Woo. So it was easy for me to say that yes, this is a cause I want to support. And as part of that support, I said, first and foremost, okay, I set a goal of $500, since that's what we hit last year. That's what we hit as a total last year. We hit $500. And that was awesome. So I set an initial goal of $500, but honestly, if we'd gotten $10, yeah, I would have been happy, because even just $10 and being able to give that to somebody who needs it is like, everything helps. Every last little bit helps. But what I said was to kind of give more of an incentive, and sort of ensure that things reach a certain level. I said I will match any total amount up to $500. So if we hit $500, that would at least ensure that the NCS would be getting $1,000. And I thought, like, yeah, okay, $250. That's probably something we can go for, and then it'll be $500. But holy shit, did my community gather around and blow me away with their support, with their kind words, and with their absolute nutcases that I love so much. It is beyond me how I've been so lucky to gather these people around me and have them as people I interact with on almost a daily basis. Because not only did we hit our goal, we hit our second stretch goal too. Because just before the weekend, we started on Monday, and just before the weekend, it became apparent that, yeah, we will be hitting $500. And then we hit $500, and I was like, okay, this is crazy. Where are we ending up next? And as part of the stretch goals, not only am I donating $500 myself, but I'm also getting my legs waxed, which will be in a separate video. I'm not looking forward to that, I'll be honest. I'll have silky smooth legs for a while then, at least, so that's fun. But once we hit that goal, there are a few special mentions, and the first special mention is to Dane TV, also known as Dane, or Crazy Dane Gaming, as his former Twitter handle. What's going on with my hair? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Hi. But Crazy Dane Gaming, or Dane TV, or Dane, or whatever you want to call him. First and foremost, he's a friend of mine, and I'm really glad I met him, because he's one of my inspirations to actually start up doing YouTube videos and start up a stream, or not a stream, but content creation. He's one of my inspirations for that, so it's incredibly fun to be able to call him a friend right now. and I just noticed that the background, there we go, was not completely aligned. So that's gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Anyway, Crazy Dane Gaming, Dane TV, as it's called on Twitch. He joined in, and he was part of the group I played with Able Gamers. So I've known him for a year now, and he's so cool, so much fun to hang out with him, and I'm really glad to be able to call him a friend. But he said he said after we hit $500, you know what? If we hit $1,000, I'll get my balls waxed. And initially it was kind of like in jest, and we said, yeah, screenshot that, and it was like, yeah, it'll be fun if we hit that. And I said something along the lines of, I'll shave my head or something, but I haven't thought of something appropriate. Like for various reasons, I can't color my beard or do something overly crazy, but shaving my head, I might be able to do. Or something similar. There will be another thing made. Not only the leg waxing video, but there will be another video made. We'll get to that. But Dane said he'll get his balls waxed, and that's the second stretch goal we hit. We hit $1,000 donated, and that's not counting my pledge. That's not counting my other special mention pledge. Because another friend of mine, very good friend of mine, one of my two best friends in the world, he sent me a message saying, you know what, I'll double the next $100, so that if you hit $600, the NCS will be getting $1,200 in total. And he has personal reasons for doing that himself. So it's kind of mind-boggling to see that not only is it the community I have around me on my channel, it's so much more. Because this is something that hits so many people. It affects so many people, not only those who get it. And it's a very important cause for us to get behind. So he did that, but yeah, we easily hit 600, which was amazing. And all of a sudden we hit 800, and then 900, and all of a sudden we were at $1,000. And it's just so mind blowing. I'm just so utterly blown away, because the total amount donated by my community, by you guys, was $1,115. Meaning the Norwegian Cancer Society gets $1,715 with the pledge from me and my friend. That calculates roughly to 14,500 in my local currency. And I thought, you know what? We're only a few hundred away from a big, fine, round number of 15,000. And so I will be rounding that up. I'll take that out of my already pledge and just do that. Round it up. So the Norwegian Cancer Society will be getting 15,000 from me. And I say from me as just the guy who brings it along to them. Because in reality, this was made possible by 30 somewhat people. I have the list here somewhere. Yes, and in no specific order, and um, no no sort of mention of how much, because every, like I said, every little bit helps. We got donations from everywhere from $1 up to $155. So no matter how big or small the donation was, I am eternally grateful. I am eternally grateful. I don't know how to say it. It's just I'm so blown away. But the people that have contributed was Dominica, Blue Lion, Zenko, Top Dog, TC Fear, Skype Cthulhu, Katayama, Tricky Steel Rat, Clurman, Digital Justice, Racertech, Dutch Dude 666, Anti OCD. I'm pretty sure that was one of the people who had already donated to make it a round number again, but yeah. 666 Silent, sorry. Torgman, The Grumpy Beard, Mrs. Grumpy Beard, Pim San, Amorexis, Excarnate, Parkerzilla, Zatspod, Malfurious, Intru, Punky 100, Von Black, Marius Y, Nanolf, Dane TV, Wicked Whiskey, Avind Vega. Avind VG. You know, those are all the people, their screen names or whatever you want to call it. And it is crazy. So thank you all, you absolute heroes. Your lists, your names are listed on my Twitch page under a subsection I've called Charity Heroes. So every time I hold a charity, I'll update that with all the people who contributed. Because I feel it's important to make sure that everybody who chooses to help, that they are recognized. And I'm so glad I can be the person to bring on this message and this this gift from my community to the Norwegian Cancer Society in their ongoing, very important work. So, with that being said, from me, from the deepest down inside my innards, I can show that. No, that's I mean, I don't know what to say, and I guess all I can say is thank you. Thank you once again for proving me that there still is so much good out there. I love you all. But as always, guys, keep wild, stay free, and I'll see you guys in the next one.